Welcome back to another GeoGuessr play-along video where you can play along for free, of course. And today's map of the day is called Stunning Photospheres, so we're gonna try that out. In this map you can get beautiful locations all over the world. The play-along links, as always, will be in the description. How do you like the new navigation, by the way? GeoGuessr is a new navigation, as you can see. I kinda like it. I like the new top menu. I think it's much more easy to understand and find things. But let me know in the comments what you think. So, let's begin. What do we have? Certainly a very beautiful location, I have to say. But where would this be? Let's have a look at some houses. Okay, we have some cars, these trucks. Giving me kind of Nordic vibes, these trailers and the cars. The author's name isn't really helping, Mark Permel. Or will this ever be US or Canada? I think these houses kind of look very Nordic as well. Where they appear to be dark red, which you see a lot in Nordics. Mountainous like this, maybe I would say more likely to be Norway. Although you can definitely see some mountains in Sweden and Finland sometimes as well, but I think Norway would be my guess on this one. How far north? I think this might be quite northern. Might be like a border between Norway and Sweden somewhere. Up here, maybe. Out of Scotland. Ah, could we see the driving side somewhere? I did not notice that we're driving on the left side at all. Interesting. Okay. Beautiful stars. A lot of stars. How do you capture so many stars? Do you increase like the camera exposure or something? I'm not exactly sure how it works. Is that a falling star maybe as well? This is very pretty. But we have to guess where this is. We have this like a small hut over there. The author's name is Nathan Starzinski. Star. Very fitting surname with so many stars around. Is that a pole? Or what is that? Things hanging off it. Looks very weird for an electricity pole, if it is one. What is this? I don't have a good guess at all. Is this Nordic? My best guess would be Nordics again, but I really don't know. This house doesn't look American at all. I don't know, let's go Norway again. It was American, it was Canada. If it wasn't for that weird looking house, I would have gone North America, but the house threw me off. It didn't look, I don't know. It was Wedgemount Lake Hut. 4.9 stars. Must be a really nice place to stay. I mean, the surroundings look very beautiful indeed, so. Okay, interesting. I'm a bit annoyed that house threw me off. Because that pole, I guess it was an electricity pole, that looked kind of more North American, but I don't know. I was lost. Daniel Winkelmann is the author here. Not helpful, which is good. I like when the author doesn't spoil the location. What? Oh gosh, these are some, first of all, very beautiful locations for sure, but also very tricky. I feel like my score is gonna be well, already is horrendous, and it's gonna be horrendous. We cannot trust the compass, by the way. Another reminder, when it's unofficial coverage, you cannot trust the compass. Because you don't know if the author aligned it properly or not. Oh gosh, I would... what would I think? I'm not sure what to think. This feels maybe European somewhere. Would this ever be some like a... It wouldn't be a German coast with these mountains, no. Is this European? I'm not so sure, but I have to guess somewhere. North America maybe. Let's go Canada. Let's go Canada. Let's go like BC somewhere. They have mountainous coasts all over here. Okay. Finally, one good guess. I'm happy with this. I wasn't sure at all, but that just made sense. Well, this is the next location. The author's name is Alexei Zakirov, and it says Baikal 360. Which I guess it might be near Baikal. There are some mountains near here, so I imagine it might be somewhere there. Which is annoying. Yeah, annoying when the author's name spoils it. But if I turn it off, it will be still there for you if you play along, so you won't be able to compare the scores fairly then if I have it off but you have it on. So I'd rather have it on, but we can still compare our scores if you manage to beat me or not. But if it doesn't matter to you, of course, you can ignore it as well and play without the author's name. But yeah, I would go somewhere near, like Baikal. It's mountainous all over there, so this is some sort of a waterfall that we are on. I don't know where there is a waterfall there, though. Oh, well, it was here. The southern part of Baikal. Ah, there's no shot you can, like, pinpoint that. Yevgeny Volkov is the author here. Ooh. Whoa. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, but where would this be? This reminds me of those, like, salt flats that you see in Bolivia. They are like this white, flats. They're, like, all over the place. I'm not sure if these mountains would fit, but where else could this be? Where? I'll be honest, I'm not sure where else do you have salt flats. Well, probably, like, near Salt Lake City, but I don't think this is Salt Lake City. Somewhere in Asia, would you get salt flats? Probably somewhere, but I don't know where. No, I think I'll just go Bolivia. Where were the salt flats? They were somewhere. Was it this? Well, let's see. Ah, it was Asia. It was Kazakhstan. Oh, interesting. I did not know they have such a... Ustyurt National Preserve. Apparently the temperatures here can vary from plus 40 to negative 40 degrees Celsius. Which is a lot. 9300, that's not good. That's not good. If you play along, let me know if you manage to beat me in these challenges. Which you probably will. But I still like to read your comments. And press the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. It very much supports the channel and it helps to bring me more of these play along videos to you. What do we have? Mount Assiniboine Lodge. No idea where this mount is. Well, it's in English, so I would assume somewhere in Americas. This kind of reminds me of the, was it Matterhorn? Matterhorn, I think it was, that Toblerone mountain. But it's definitely not there. This must be somewhere in the US. These log cabins also feel kind of American to me. Well, let's go, like, I don't know, Idaho, Montana, something here. Oh, it was Canada, okay. Well, Canada makes perfect sense as well. I'm still very happy with my guess here. Ooh, okay. Lots of boats, fancy boats. Definitely feels European. This seems like an old town with old red roofs. But then we have a newer part. This kind of reminds me of maybe Croatia. Could it be? Or something in that vicinity. I know that Dubrovnik looks similar. Villa Balkan. Villa Balkan. Well, we're in Balkans, yeah. Any flags, maybe? Oh, Montenegro. Yep, here we go. Well, Montenegro makes perfect sense to me as well. Let's go Montenegro. Which city? Well, certainly a coastal one. So we have some mountains. We can't trust the compass. Maybe here. This city seems to be... maybe not. Oh, I think it's here. Budva Citadel. Yeah, we have this thingy extending here. Public dock. So we are like somewhere top of the public dock or in this vicinity, I think. Okay, we were at the top of a different dock, but nice. I liked this location. There were enough clues to actually pinpoint this. Next, we are somewhere very extreme, either extreme north or extreme south, this feels. Some sort of a weather station here with this big ball. But where? Author's name isn't too helpful either. Aryin, lighthouse. And that's literally it. Well, would this be... The mountains feel off for Iceland. Maybe Greenland. Or something like Svalbard, maybe. I'm thinking Svalbard, Greenland, maybe Canada. There is a chance this could be like somewhere very south, but I'd rather go... I'm leaning more towards north on this one. Let's go Svalbard. Ah, it was Iceland after all. Ah. The mountains felt a bit off, but I guess they were not. Interesting. Well, the author's name here is 3D60RU, so I'm thinking this might be Russia. What is it though? Yeah, it feels like Russia. We have these blue roofs, we have these reflectors around pedestrian crossings, which Russia is one of the countries which you can see that. The cars certainly look like they might be Russian. Some sort of like a castle hill here. The house colors are all over the place. I don't know what to think of that. Domostроительный комбинат. That's not helpful. I feel like, well, we have a big river here, clearly. Let's go, like, no, it's not gonna be Kazan. It was that close to, it was Pskov. It was that close to Latvia. I was thinking, like, it would be Western Russia, but I wasn't thinking that Western. Okay. Right around the corner from me. Well, I've never been to Pskov, I don't think. Maybe, no, I've been to St. Petersburg. So maybe I've driven through Pskov or near Pskov. But I'm pretty sure I haven't been, like, stepped my foot in that city. Alexandra Goto is the author here. So that's not helpful. An amazing view, which is very aesthetically pleasing. Not very helpful for guessing, is it? So I have no idea where this might be. Well, we have people of different ethnicities here, which isn't helping too much either. Let's go with... I don't even know. China? No, was it no. It was Brazil. I was considering South America for a second there, but I really had absolutely zero clue. I almost went with Asia there, because I know China has a lot of mountains. Oh gosh, well, the score, a little bit better than the first game though, so I'll take that, 12,000. Let's do one more game, third time's the charm. Hopefully, what's the average here? Okay, average is 9.1 thousand, so I beat the average, which is good. I'm happy when I beat the average score. Ooh, what is this? Qbot.pro. Okay, that's good that it's not spoiling it. We have beautiful mountains again, but which ones are these? Well, these ones don't feel like Himalayas to me. They don't feel like Alps to me either, really. Or maybe, could these be Alps? Could this be something else? How are you supposed to guess this? If you have any mountain tips how I should be able to guess which ones these are, well, please let me know. Which mountains are these? I don't know, I think I'll go with Alps, but with these snowy peaks. Let's see. Ooh, okay, it was not Alps. Which ones were these? Were these Carpathians? So yeah, I don't know how I could have known. What do we have here? Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. This is Petery. Great plug, thank you. Now this feels like... What should I be driving here? This feels like this might be British Isles, to be honest. I cannot tell which side we're driving on. It might be on the right one, but I can't really tell for sure. Well, if it's the right one, maybe it's like the Faroe Islands. It feels like we're driving on the right side here. So I think I'll go Iceland maybe as well. Faroe Islands, Iceland. I don't know. I think I'd rather go Faroe Islands on this one. Let's see. Ah, it was Iceland. Iceland. Oh, that's a pretty ship. Well, first of all, these types of mountains, these feel very Asian to me. And also the author's name has Vietnam in the name. So I'm very happy to go Vietnam on this. I think the nature fits perfectly. The author's name has Vietnam. So yeah. Where exactly though? I think it maybe might be somewhere up here. There are lots of small islands and mountainous islands, I believe. So I think we might be somewhere in this region here-ish. Okay, nice. I'm very happy with this, guys. Now, more mountains. Well, I mean, mountains are beautiful. Makes sense why there would be a lot of mountains in a stunning photospheres map. We have long yellow dashes here, which you see in Norway. Would this be Norway? This... Well, the houses certainly feel Nordic, so I would be very happy to go Norway on this location. And also these long white dashes on the sides of the roads you also see in Norway. So yes. Let's go Norway. How far north or south though? Is the question. I wouldn't go too far north. I would go somewhere in these mountains maybe. Nice! Let's go. Very happy with that, guys. I've already beaten my previous scores, so... What is this now? Okay, I thought we saw some houses. Well, it was blurred, but no, it's just rocks. Okay, it doesn't want to load fully. Let's reload. Okay, now it loaded. Well, we have a coast, clearly. I'm thinking, would we be on, like, islands, or would this be just a coast? We have some cars here, but... The soil looks very, very, like, red dark. This kind of irony soil. Would this ever be Aussie land? Like Western Australia or something? Or Northern? Plants, the flora. Very, very rocky. I don't know. I don't have a better guess. I'm not super happy with this guess at all, but I mean, I don't have a better one, so... Okay! It was Western Australia, it's so big I still got very few points, but... Let's go. Well, nice to finish the video on a high note. If you played along, let me know in the comments how you did. Did you manage to beat me in any of these games? And on the right side, there will be another play-along video I think you will enjoy. Don't forget to press the like button, and massive thanks to all my patrons and YouTube members for supporting this channel.